Hey everyone, it's Aaron or ATB614. You probably know me in the Twitterverse. But felt like I should finally get my lovely Benny's Breakdown video finally up and running and, I guess out of the way first day. My silly, um, my silliness that I feel with the jackets right now. I'm not going to get too into detail about what I never really did a video on, the preseason, Joey, all that nonsense that I already touched on Twitter and stuff. But I'm going to just talk about as briefly as I can this skid that the Jackets are currently in. This what is it, 9 game losing streak. We're on. Here's my kind of initial unscripted thoughts about it. During the beginning of the streak, I kind of saw a team that wasn't really doing anything, with really no fight, really nothing there. For me, at least, in the last couple games, the game down in Carolina, I know everyone's like, oh, it's a point, but, still on the winless streak. And then I was at the game tonight against Tampa Bay. There is good out of it, at least what the one I can kind of take out of it. I know the scoreboard doesn't dictate it at all, but I did see fight. I did see something there, especially in the third period. Part of it, at least from what I saw, is Forsberg never really kind of got it tonight. He was really nervous in net. It seemed like, he's getting peppered early. A couple of goals, a lot of the goals tonight were weird. Goals going off people, hopping over sticks, hitting people. I think one of the big goals was the puck literally hit someone in the leg, and then he fell in the net. The puck popped out across the line. But you're gonna have those. It just kind of seemed like there was a lot of them tonight. But I'm glad for the people that are showing up on the team right now that are playing. I can tell there's people on the team right now who aren't playing. I know people like them, but Jared Bolsney seems like a waste of roster right now, or will be when we're healthy. I know he's a fan favorite, but he's hardly getting ice time. He doesn't produce anything. He's not generating. There's other people we can get to fill that role. I think like Cracknell, Gibbons, Skilly. When we get healthy, we can have kind of like a more physical player on the fourth line who will actually generate some offense. But we'll touch that when it gets there. But the only thing right now, and I kind of read on Twitter before I started taping this, I guess there was another players only meeting led by, it said, veteran leaders and a young leader. I'm going to speculate the veteran leader probably Wiz, maybe Tootin, Flino definitely. The young leader I could see probably Jenner. I don't really see much of like Joey. I don't really see him. Maybe Hartnell even. Since he's probably been through some stuff like this before too. I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear what's going on there. But anyway, I know it's tough right now being a fan. I know you probably read my rants and raves on Twitter lately. I've kind of got that out of my system. Yeah, it sucks right now. It hurts. I hear all these people say, "Oh, we'll be fine. We're healthy." And my response to that is yes, we will be fine. We will be a good team. We'll be but will we be a contender for anything? That's going to be the key. I want to be. I know we had this slow start last year, and everyone points to that, but I keep hating like having to defer back to that. I'm not. I hate pulling this. Well, I've been a fan since the beginning card, but I was talking to someone at the Cannon tonight. Is my not resentment, but everything I'm feeling right now is more frustration because we've seen this out of past core groups of guys in front office and leadership when they brought in Davidson and Yarmo and stuff. Is we all thought that was gone, but now we're seeing it again. But it's not a lack of effort. It's anything, and it's kind of that a little bit. I know injuries are playing a huge role, but I've heard Polino say 1,000 times, everyone can deal with injuries. But I'm just hoping they could get this straightened out and figured out. I just hate seeing the momentum we had in the beginning, end of last season, going this season, and it's just all flatlined. I'm thinking more of it as a fan base business side than anything. I mean, I know I've threatened it on Twitter, but I'm not going anywhere. As a fan, I've been through too much and a lot with this team. I'm not, gonna start rooting for another team or have a backup team or anything. I'm here. I'm with the team. I don't have another team. I don't care about any other team in the league. This is my team. But that's the subject for another day, I guess. But that's all I can really talk about and add to this current streak. Is it's tough. I'm not gonna sit here and say rah rah. We got to stick together the fan base because I can't tell you how to be a fan. I can just tell you how I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be supporting this team. Going to games when I can. On top of my quarter season package. But that's just who I am. I'll go to watch parties. I'll watch on TV. I'll hopefully be doing more of these videos. It's just been real life has just been a little busy, work especially. But I promise, since I got this one done, I got that monkey off my back. So hopefully this gets a good reception and get more videos out. Hopefully do some other medium. I know there's a lot of podcasts popping up. I don't want to jump on anyone's podcast, but if any of the people out there running them would have any guest spots or anything, do that kind of sort of thing, I'll just put my hat in that my name in that hat or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, like I said, just kind of reiterate the fact that it's tough right now. I don't want to say it will get better. I can't guarantee that. I want to say it'll get better. But I'll be here. Hopefully, a lot of you will be here with me. I don't want to say wash this season, but it's getting to a do or die right now if we want to even be able to get back in this. But we'll just see how that plays out. Can only speculate right now. Still got a lot to look forward to. The All-Star game, all that, and all these rumblings with potential Winter Classic. I mean, how things are going right now, that kind of shoots that out of the window. But I can't cite any sources or anything. I just hear rumblings just like the rest of you. But again, that's just another topic for another time. But that's all I got. So if you have any comments or anything, always find me on Twitter, like I said, at ATB614. Or even if you want to do a reply video, no one's ever done that. That'd be something kind of cool. But anyway, that's all I got. As always, go Jackets.